Hey guys, Kevin Neely here again, doing another video for one of my Lego digital designs. This is the USS Europa space station, 1,500 pieces. This is a pretty small, simple build. Some of you may think 1,500 pieces is a lot of pieces, but in the bigger sense of Lego, it really isn't. I've done a lot of starships. You can see in my other videos that are up to, my largest one is 3,200 pieces, and I have quite a few in the 2,500 to 3,000 range. Now, I used a lot of blue clear glass, obviously, where you can appreciate what's going on inside this thing. I used this design concept I'd come up with in my octagon rings, which is composed of the blue plates here on the bottom that you can see through, 12 by 24s, times 8 compartments around. Each compartment is a little different than the next. Ludwig von Beethoven playing in the background, not symphony. See if I can zoom in here. Little work table, command station up top. Over here you got a botany lab. Over here another science lab. Looks like DNA and atoms on the table. Sleep chambers. Right here. Over here, another sleep chamber. Down here in the bottom, you can't see the screen from that angle, but it's a little movie theater for entertainment. Whatever. Another little workstation in the bottom. I believe that is the rock hound lab. Rock hammers, crystals, rocks, etc. Bottom of the ship, little space hangar. You may notice there's 6 tubes that connect to the main interior of the ship from the octagon design. Zoom in here, trying to give you a good shot of that little. And it's just like a little Star Trek style space shuttle. Now I designed another ship that's called the USS Condor, my own concept. And the idea is land, sea, and air. It's got a submarine. It's got ATVs. So this is kind of like its sister space station. Imagine that you're flying out to the moon of Europa, one of the moons of Jupiter, to explore. Now Europa is covered in ice. The planet itself, I'm sorry, it's not a planet, it's a moon. The moon itself is 19 is only 1,900 feet in diameter, but 50 to 100 miles of those 1,900 miles in diameter, I should say miles, not feet, is actually ice. And they believe underneath that ice is an ocean that's 100 miles deep. Now obviously getting through 50 to 100 miles of ice would be it would be the most impressive engineering feat in human history, basically. But let's say we go to another planet that's similar to Earth, that's mostly covered in water, for example. Maybe the space station in my other design would fly in tandem out to that planet and work together to explore it. Now, a lot of times I'll use the hide tool, where you can see the inner workings of what's going on, but this blue glass, you can, if I can stay in focus here, there we go. I'll try to show you what's going on up here in the top part of the space station. Basically, this is 3 floors. This first floor is reactors, a couple guys working in yellow suits around computer consoles. The next level up is basically an arborarium. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I probably didn't, as I shatter most words in the English language. But you know what I mean. It's a greenhouse. It's got all kinds of plant life. There's a couple ladies in there working in their green, designated green botany outfits. Some lights in there, of course, grow lights. You know, completely recyclable, provides oxygen and food for the crew. And then the top level is basically the command center, just a lot of computer consoles, seats, viewing devices out the window, etc. Communication satellite or communication systems, obviously on top of the base. So again, I wanted to keep this design basically KISS, keep it simple, stupid. You know, I didn't want to get too crazy with the piece count. And 1,500 pieces. There's quite a bit going on, I think, in this thing for only being 1,500 pieces. Alright, let me change the background. Give you a nice shot of it in space with this nice little galaxy clusters in the background, planets and whatnot. Having a hard time staying focused. Well, we're coming to the end of this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, live long and prosper.